I was about to go to bed. I forgot. I was like, I need to vlog. I haven't vlogged today. Although I did upload a vlog today. It wasn't a vlog from today. It was the one yesterday, and I didn't upload. Of course, it never does. But anyways, I just got. Well, I didn't just get home. Well, kind of. It's already 1 in the morning. I didn't just get home, but I got home like 30 minutes ago, and it's because I stayed after work like an hour till midnight because I was running the haunted building, and there's only one engine in there, and it was gonna go down at 11:20 for the day, like it was done, and usually third shift would come in and do that, but I'm pretty cool with the third shift guy, and he called me in. He called me. He's like, "Hey man, since it's only gonna be 20 minutes, can you stay after and do it? You know, could you help me out and do that?" And I was like, I didn't want to, but like he was like, if you can, it's cool, man. I'm just seeing like it's only 20 minutes. See if you can do it. And like I knew previously that he was already gonna call me because the guy from first shift, uh, I guess they talked, and the guy from first shift was like, hey man, Joe's gonna call you. And he's gonna ask you if you'll stay for him. And I was like, ah. So it was funny because he called. We have like a work phone. We have a work cell phone and then a work landline phone. And both of the times he called, I didn't answer. I was like, nah. I was like, no, I'm doing something. And then he waited like an hour and called back, and I was just like, I guess. And I picked up. He's like, hey man, what's going on? What's running? And blah blah. And he kind of tried to play it like I didn't know, I guess. And he was like, yeah man, what's running? Is it gonna shut down on second shift? And I was like, nah man, it's gonna actually run like 30, 40 minutes after the hour. He was like, oh, for real? He's like, damn, that sucks. And he's like, hey man, since it's only like 30 minutes, would you be cool with staying? It's like, it was funny. He was giving me this whole spiel. And I already knew, like, I was like, bro, I known you were gonna ask me. I was like, yeah, man, whatever. He's like, yeah. He's like, if you can, it's cool, man. I'll go in. He's like, but it's just 30 minutes, and I already emailed, the boss saying I wasn't gonna be there. And he was like, but yeah, man, since if you're gonna help me out, if you ever need a favor, I can help you out later, blah blah. And that's why I stayed, because eventually there's gonna be a time when I want to leave early, and I'm gonna call him up and be like, "Yo, Joe, can you come in like an hour or two early, dude?" He's like, "I gotta go somewhere, blah blah. I gotta get some stuff done," and that's when I'm gonna get him. But yeah, so that's what I went ahead and did today. I was just at work for a long time, and I did the super no, and took my laptop to work and was editing a video. But the Comic Con video, I went ahead and edited a I don't know. I think it was when I went today. It was at like 14 minutes of footage, and now it's down to like 5. Uh, I'm still gonna trim it and speed up some stuff, and I gotta find the right song. When I do these montage videos, I have to have just the right song for it, and so I need to go through everything tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed right now because I'm tired, but also I was gonna wake up early because I was gonna buy Lady Gaga tickets. And if you guys don't know, which you should know, because I know I've talked about it before, I enjoy pop music, and it's more, I enjoy female pop music, and female artists, I should say. I'm not into like the Beavers and that stuff of the world. I'm just not. But like Madonna, Lady Gaga, I'll even I've Britney Spears, whatever. Like I don't know. It's just I listen to it and I'm just like yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And but anyways, Gaga and I have. It was funny. I used to hate Gaga. Like when she first came onto the scene, I was like, "Who's this girl?" Like really being just like crazy and whatever, like total gimmick. Like I was one of those haters. And then I gave her a chance and started listening to what song? One of those first songs she came out with that was really catchy, like Paparazzi or something like that. I caught myself listening to it one day and I was like, nobody's here. Let me check out Spotify. And I listened to her albums and I was like, all right, she's got some good music. Like that, I don't know if it was her first album, like Famous or whatever it was. I've had a few good songs on it. They were catchy, but then she had came out with uh, Monster? No, whatever the album was before Art Pop that just dropped. I thought that album was really good, and I was like, oh man, this is a really great album. And I listened to it over and over, and then Art Pop came out, and I really enjoy Art Pop. And I don't know, but Gaga, like with her, like I've looked a little bit more into her past, all her other stuff. She is a great role model. Like in general, like a lot of people are like, oh, she's terrible. No, like a lot of people are like, oh, she's like terrible role model. It's like, no, she's not a terrible role model because first she tells everybody to be themselves. Like she's being exactly who she wants to be, like not gimmick wise or whatever. It's just that's her. She's crazy into art and fashion and stuff, and she's just very eccentric. And so that's really awesome. And then she supports like what is she like the gay community, all that stuff. Like she supports everything really greatly, and unlike a lot of other artists out there, like she puts herself out there to be herself, and she encourages all her fans, everybody, to be themselves as well. And she stands up for she's against bullying. Like she just stands up for everything that people should stand up for, unlike a lot of other celebrities out there that are the Miley Cyruses of the world. And I've even listened to Miley Cyrus. I'm not banging like you gotta separate the person, their music, from the personality. And it's funny too because Kanye West is in my city tonight, and I hate Kanye as a person. I hate Kanye West because he's just a douchebag. He's arrogant, and his music is highly overrated, but it is still good. And then, like, I think it's highly overrated by saying like everybody thought this last album was freaking amazing. No, I think half of it is not more than half of it's garbage, and some of the beats feel like they're made in GarageBand, and it's just terrible. And it just sucks because Kanye is I feel he stays relevant because of his tantrums, and he's not so much because of his music. Like his album, what was the album before this? I don't know the album before the last album. That was a good album, but before that, the two before that sucked. I think anything post graduation sucked. But I don't know. Music, it's a music rant today. Anyway, so like I said, you separate the music from the artist. But with Gaga, I like her all around. I like her music and her personality. And it's different. Deadmau5. Love Deadmau5's music. Hate his personality. I don't know, because that guy, like, he's a douchebag too. But I love his music. I love his EDM music. And he makes great music. And I like his stuff sometimes, but he's just constantly, okay, I shouldn't say he's a douchebag, he's a troll. And trolling, it gets kind of annoying sometimes. And, like, I don't know. He's more of a troll than a douchebag, because he does nice stuff too, or at least I've seen that, but the trolling douchebaggery outweighs that kind of. But yeah, music rant. I haven't had a long vlog in a while, and it feels good to actually talk about something. I got posters today. Oh, I dropped one from you can't really see it, but oh wait, there you go, Jessica Negri. My favorite cosplayer, one of them. I dropped her. This is her Mario one. Oh, she gave me a free poster. The one you just saw, the one with the pink hair. I didn't order that one. She gave me a free poster, and she usually does that for her fans, which is really cool. When you order something, she usually tries to throw free stuff in there, which is really awesome. So, the ones you didn't see are Pikachu ones. She had like old, like, she used to do those up there. The dimensions are 11 by 17, and I prefer those opposed to those itty bitty ones. And that's all she does now is those itty bitty ones. And I like 11 by 17. I think it's a great poster size. And all those ones that I bought at Alamo City Comic Con, all 11 by 17. That's why I love them so much. But yeah, so more posters and stuff like that. But yeah, rantiness, music rant. So yeah, anyways, so my main point before I started getting on the music rant about what I like and what I don't like, I was supposed to wake up at 9 tomorrow, well, tickets go on sale at 10, and I'm gonna try to buy tickets before they go to like StubHub and all that stuff, because when they go to StubHub and stuff, that's when people are trying to make profit off the tickets. I'm trying to get them from the box office because they're cheaper, and I want GA because apparently like she always has crazy stages, and I want to be near the stage. But yeah, and then the concert's not for like it's not till July in San Antonio, and hopefully she doesn't get injured on tour because apparently she gets really into her concerts and she got injured last time. But yeah, she's one of the artists I've been wanting to see. Nowadays, as I've gotten older, when I go to music shows, I just want to. I pick now. I'm not just like, oh, they're okay. Let me go check them out. In high school, it's like, yeah, shows. I don't care who's playing. Let's go. And I used to go to. I was at a show maybe every week. Um, Man, like seriously, I mean, there were months. There were months when I went to like 10 shows. It was crazy. My high school days were nuts when it came to concerts and stuff like that. But now it's just like artists I really want to pay for to go see. I'll pay crazy amounts to go see Daft Punk if they ever go on tour again in America. I don't even think I'll put a limit on it. I want to buy tickets to Daft Punk. Tiesto, I was gonna pay the like $90 in Vegas, but I didn't go. But see, like with Tiesto, I'd rather see him in his like whole shebang with all his lights and everything. Same thing with Deadmau5. I paid to go see him in Vegas, and I was just like, I want the whole show if I'm gonna pay that price. But I don't know. I'm gonna go. This thing's already 11 minutes, so sorry for the super long vlog. But then again, some of you guys might like this super long vlog. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Super music rant. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. As always, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Music Money channel, subscribe to and BAM! It didn't work. My throat's going out. Do you hear that?